Friends, today we are going to review this multifunction ozonizer. The reason why we need to buy this on an urgent basis, especially in a country like India, is that there is no regulation as such to ascertain or verify the quality of fruits and vegetables and other items that we buy from the market to consume and eat. Now, these items are laced with a lot of chemicals, pesticides, and there is no way you can remove them, not even with boiled water, although that is what people have been doing for a long time. But it does not 100% kill the bacteria and all the other pesticides and chemicals that are harmful for our body. So what is the solution? The solution is this multifunction ozonizer. Now this is an air purifier and a water purifier as well. However, I would not recommend that for those purposes, because you have individual separate items that you can use water. You can purify water by using an RO or a water filter by AquaGuard or something like that, and also you can use an air purifier which is much better equipped to the purify air, something like Me Air Purifier 2 that I am using right now at my home. Without going further into that, let's now look at what is the main purpose that you can use this ozonizer for. Now this can be used to clean the vegetables, fruits, pulses, your dals and all those things, and even rice. You can even clean meat as well. You will be surprised to see that how quickly and efficiently it can turn any of those into consumable product. So we'll further now look into how the process begins. This thing actually produces, there's a tube attached here. So this tube you get along with the product. And this is a normal tube. I think it's something like you have those petrol pipes in two-wheelers and all. So it's similar to that. It's a simple plastic pipe, and this is a power cord that goes from here to the power socket. You have these timers here. So this is 0, this is the off position. Then you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25 and 30, and you can set anything in between as per your liking. I use 20 minutes for cleaning the vegetables and fruits. And for pulses and rice, I use 10 minutes timer. So I just switch this knob to the 10-minute timer. It will work for that much duration. But I'll be able to show you the demo for the veggies that I'll be cleaning in front of you right now. I've taken some veggies here. There's the bhindi or the ladyfinger or the okra, if you want to call that. I have some green chili here. I have a capsicum inside somewhere. I hope I can show it to you. And I also have, okay, here's the capsicum thing, so you can see that. Then I also have coriander, which will be right at the bottom. You can see that. So basically, I would recommend use a Borosel or something, a glass bowl like I've taken here. This is the biggest size I've got in my house. And then we will fill this with water. And then once the level is here, then we'll insert this handle, that's at the other end of the tube that I showed. This will go inside, at the end of the, as much as bottom you can get to the bowl, and then let the ozone gas thing start. So it will create some bubbles in the. I have immersed this veggies with the water now, and as you can see, the candle that I have is immersed quite well in that. So it's gone to the bottom, and that candle. You have 2 tubes that you get with this device, so you can use one for probably meat and stuff, and one you can use for fruits, vegetables, rice and dal and other stuff. So, or you can use one for other, or keep it as a spare like I am doing right now. And then once these are immersed, don't worry if they are not completely immersed, you can turn them after say 10 minutes or so, and then that side also gets ozonized. Now I'll just quickly show you that. I'll set the timer to 20 minutes and then let the magic begin. Okay, so I've switched on the power now. LED is glowing red. I don't know if you can see the color clearly, but it's glowing red. And then now I'll just switch the timer to 20 minutes. So it makes some noise here. As you can listen, the humming is started of the machine. There are bubbles being produced here. You can see the bubbles here. So it's ozonizing the water in which these veggies are immersed, and then it will clear all the veggies with the from the harmful bacteria and pesticides and chemicals that are otherwise not possible with boiled water or any other water that we can use for washing. I have used RO water, and you can use any drinking water for doing this process. You can use normal water, but I would recommend you use the water that you use to wash veggies with. And then after this process done, this will go on for 20 minutes, so it will be done. After that, your timer will stop of the device. I would recommend then wash this at least 3-4 times with normal drinking water or any other water that you use to wash the veggies with. And I would recommend drinking water so that the bacteria or anything from the water does not enter back. So once this is done, then you can then switch for consumption once you have completed the entire cycle, and you can go on and do it with the other products that you have. And also one more thing is that's very important, is that this thing produces ozone gas and it smells somewhat. So this smell is not you will not be able to tolerate it much. I would recommend not to use the kitchen while this is ozonizing, and also open your kitchen door, that's a balcony door, or if you have, or a window, and if you have a netted one, that's great, and let the air pass through. You can also use an exhaust fan, so I use all the options that I have, and I don't work at the time when this is ozonizing. Once it's done and I'm sure that the smell is gone, then I will go ahead and reuse it. One thing I wanted to add is that once you have ozonized the veggies or whatever you are ozonizing, you will be surprised to see the color of the vegetable or the fruit, how it enhances. Suddenly it looks so clean, I cannot tell you, it's crispy clean. And also one very good thing about when you ozonize any veggie or fruit is that it increases the shelf life of the vegetable. So if your vegetables last for say about 3-4 days, you will immediately get say around a shelf life of around 6 days. They should have given something so that once you have used this product, you can hang this tube somewhere on the device itself, but there is no hook or something where I can do that. So I usually just put it on top of here and let it dry off. I would not recommend that you put it any other way, because at the back any water drops can go inside the machinery and damage it. So you should be careful with that. Other than that, this should be at the top level. So if you have noticed that I have kept this at a height and the bowl is down, and there is a distance so that the tube falls very nicely, you can do that. You can keep the distance as you want, but this should be at a higher level. The machine or the ozonizer and the veggies or anything that you're doing should be at the lower level. So that you have to keep in mind. The company I have bought this is MindQ. There are many other companies available. You can buy any one which you like. I like this one because there were good reviews about it when I bought this online, and also I found the quality is quite good. So the quality is top notch. The plastic used is very good. The body and all, I really liked it. I'll also show you what else I got in the box, so that will help. This is the box that I got the product, the multifunction ozonizer in. It's from MindQ company. This company is relatively a new one, but definitely the product built is quite good. So this is how the box looks like, and let's look at. Okay, so it has it removes indoor harmful odors. That is, if you use this as an air purifier, then you have it removes secondhand smoke. So, and timing function, ease of use, that is correct. Sterilizing equipment, yes, you can sterilize your equipment. I have not tried this, but definitely this thing works. Then you have pure ozone sterilizer. So this thing works. I have seen the ozone gas that is produced, and they have some environmental certification that follows European guidelines, safety guidelines. That is, model is N68, and okay, they have some stuff written here how to relatively use it. So it does water purification, it's a vegetable and fruit surface, removes all chemical fertilizers, traces of bacteria, virus, and definitely it can also clean meat, as I mentioned in the video later on. And you can treat water with it. You can also use this as the air purifier, but I have not tried those, and I would not recommend that you use this primarily for that purpose. And yes, I think that's about it. So this is all that was written on the box. I'll show you the. Okay, here it says 4,500 is the. Okay, 4,500 is the MRP. The product I've got is relatively new. It was manufactured this year itself, and it says you get 3 pieces of diffuser stone. That was a thing I'll show you later in the video. And air outlet tube, yes, 2 pieces, I've got that. And 1 quantity is the ozonizer itself. There's a customer care number, they have a email ID, and site is mentioned as well. It's called Joystick Biohealth. This is the company that is making this. Okay, the voltage it will consume, it works on both the voltages, 110 and 220, so it's a universal kind of thing. And the power consumption is not much, it's 18 watts. You have ozone output of, that's 400 milligrams. And ozone max working time 30 minutes you can use at in one session, and then it weighs 660 grams of. These are the product dimensions, and here it's shown the different things that you can clean with this product. This is the box that I got along with this device, and it has an extra tube that I got with this. Then I also got some spare these candles. I think they are some carbon or stone kind of candles that you have, and this is one that I'm using already, and this is the second, and this is the third one that I got. So you have these things, and this is a maintenance free product, so you need not worry about replacing the parts as such. They will not go bad. You can easily clean the tube. The tube is removable from the side. I do not need to clean the product as such. I've been using it for 2-3 months now. As long as you have in a clean environment, usually kitchen part of the house is quite clean, so and usually kept dust free. So I would recommend buying this as soon as you can. Buy any product you like. I will leave the link for this one, but buy any ozonizer that your friends or family recommend. But do buy this product if you really love your family.